Hey everyone, welcome to Wax Pack Wisdom, where we talk baseball history through card breaks and the cards we love. My name is Jake T. O'Donnell, and today, once again, we are going back to this box of 2023 Topps Series 2. So this is not going to be history, but it's going to be the present. So we've opened one of the packs of cards in this box so far to date, and we're going to open another one today. This one has 14 cards in it, and I'm going to put this down. We're going to talk about the stars of today. Hopefully we'll get some stars of today. And we'll set up our little stand here, and we'll see what we get in this pack of 2023 Topps Series 2. Okay, so I think in the last one we got one of these cool sort of stars of MLB looking cards. The one that we got in the last one was Carlos Correa, who was a big free agent signing in the offseason. And this time we get Jacob deGrom, who was also a big free agent signing in the offseason for the Rangers. Unfortunately, the name of the game with Jacob deGrom through a lot of his career, at least recently, last few years, has been injuries. And he once again got injured, and I believe he's having Tommy John surgery. He had Tommy John surgery, and he's out for the year. The Rangers are still doing pretty well without him, but man, what a pitcher! What a great pitcher! All those years with the Mets, and sort of leaving the Mets under somewhat acrimonious circumstances. But this is a really neat Stars of MLB card of Jacob deGrom. All right, who's next? This is a Father's Day, so this is a patch. This is so one of the things that was noted on the card, on the box of cards, was that you could get these patches as part of these sets, part of these boxes. And this is a Nolan Arenado commemorative Father's Day patch. This commemorative patch within this card was specifically created for 2023 Topps Series 2. So there you go. It feels nice. It's kind of cool. This is a really neat piece. And if I'm not a Cardinals fan, but if I was a Cardinals fan, this would be a damn cool keepsake. It's a cool keepsake no matter what. So there you go. There's the patch in this box, and it is a Nolan Arenado Father's Day as part of a the sort of awareness about men's cancers, testicular cancer. I know that's something that they've really driven for with the Father's Day stuff. So that is really neat. Commemorative patch. Keep that right there. All right, this one, another Stars of MLB is Joey Votto. Man, this is a Topps Chrome Joey Votto Stars of MLB card. Pretty neat. I love Joey Votto. And I wish that he had been able to play on better teams through his years. The guy is a hitting savant. He is just can do it all. Can do it all as a hitter. One of the more fascinating things about him is there was a statistic that said that he had never hit a ball home run length foul in his entire career. Incredible awareness of the strike zone, and a pleasure to watch, and a very funny, interesting personality type guy. Always funny to see the interviews of him, but man, great hitter. And again, like I said, wish that he had played on better teams in his career, and it's nice to see, the Reds making a playoff push this year. All right. Speaking of teams, players with good history in terms of winning is Yuli Gurriel, Cuban star, before he came over to the Astros, and this card was made before he had signed with the Marlins. I'm actually not sure if I think he is still with the Marlins. He's stuck around there this year. So Yuli Gurriel, World Series champion a couple times over with the Houston Astros. Harold Ramirez, one of many guys who the Rays have sort of plucked off of other teams and have made into really useful players, whether it was a platoon player or whatever. Sort of first base, DH, corner outfield type guy. Good hitter, can hit lefties pretty well. Another one, an annoying Rays player. Javier Baez. And just a base card here of Javier Baez. He is, his nickname is El Mago. El Mago. He is a magician in the field. Incredible defender, either at second base or shortstop. I've never seen anybody in my life in baseball better at making difficult tags than Javier Baez. He's as good as they come. But that is that's Javier Baez for you. He signed a big contract. He swings at everything, but still a fun guy to watch, especially in the field. All right, this is a Brewers team card, I believe. Yeah, it's a Brewers team card after 2022. They missed the postseason somewhat ignominiously after a very controversial trade at the trade deadline in 2022 where they traded away Josh Hader. Kind of killed their season, to be honest with you. But they had cuts last year, but they're back in it this year. They're leading the NL Central, and they appear probably pretty likely to be in the playoffs. All right. Next one is Craig Kimbrell, one of the greatest closers of all time. And he is closing games again for the Phillies. He is somebody who, on the short list of the guys that you want to have the ball in his hands at the end of a game, more than just about anybody. And, 2018 was a bit of a heart attack with him when it came to the postseason with the Red Sox, but he got the job done when he needed to. It was kind of a bend but don't break situation. And great years with the Padres and the Braves. Went to the Cubs, White Sox, with the Dodgers as well. Now he's with the Phillies. I don't know how many more years he has left, but he has that very distinct sort of bend over before he comes set. And it's very menacing. The sort of arm his right arm hung over to the side. You know it when you see it. But Craig Kimbrell, a Hall of Fame closer, one of the greatest to ever do it, for sure. All right. Keegan Aiken is a lefty pitcher on the Orioles, and the Orioles are making a playoff push, and he's kind of I think he's part of that group right now that's still there. The White Sox, a disappointing team. A disappointing team certainly this year, and a disappointing team in recent years with a good core of players, but have not been able to execute. And this year, the wheels pretty much completely fell off. They sold at the trade deadline, and it sounds like there are more big changes coming to the White Sox as of this recording. All right, Ezequiel Tovar rookie card. I love this. I love getting this card. Ezequiel Tovar is a very nice player. I saw him in spring training with the Rockies when my wife and our co-founder Abby were out there. We were both out there in Arizona. We saw Tovar, and he hits the ball hard. He plays good defense at shortstop, and he's a nice player. And the Rockies need as many nice players as they can. So I like getting a nice. It's a base rookie card, but it's a rookie card nonetheless of Ezequiel Tovar. Like I said, good ball player. I like him a lot. All right. It feels like there's a lot of cards in this. MJ Melendez is also a nice player. I don't know how much catcher he's going to end up playing. When the Red Sox were playing the Royals recently, I feel like he didn't play a lot of catcher, but he certainly can. He's been blocked there by Salvador Perez for a long time. So we'll see if he ends up, what he ends up doing long term, where he ends up sticking. But he can hit, and he hit in that series against the Red Sox. If you watched our video from the park, he was playing there. So Avisail Garcia, kind of a guy that didn't end up having the career that I maybe would have expected that he would have had or would have wanted him to have, but a nice hitter, not much of an outfielder, but remember there was maybe some unfair comparisons when he was coming up, because he was coming up with the Tigers and he was compared a lot to Miguel Cabrera. That's a lot to put on any player, but he can hit a bit. Maybe not don't build your team around him, but good guy to have on your team. Will Smith, hell of a catcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers, a franchise catcher for a team that has had a number of franchise catchers come through, and Keibert Ruiz was traded away to the Nationals because of Will Smith, and good hitter, good defender, one of the top 5 best catchers in MLB for sure. This has been a great pack, I gotta say. And the last card is a really good player as well, Lars Nootbaar. The first player ever to play for Team Japan in the World Baseball Classic, or I think really any international competition, who was not born there. He was able to play because of his mother's lineage, and he's a fun outfielder, fun ball player, somebody who I really have always enjoyed watching. And so that's going to do it for this this pack of 2023 Topps Series 2. We're going to put Joey Votto and the Chrome Stars of MLB card in the middle here. And also, don't want to forget about this Father's Day commemorative patch that we got too. So that's pretty cool. All right, this has been a really good pack. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, subscribe to Wax Pack Wisdom, and leave a like on this video as well. That would be great too. Leave us a comment. Let us know do you have any thoughts about any of the players in here, any opinions that you maybe disagree with, any anecdotes or stories that you have about them. Let us know in the comments. Below you'll see our links to where to follow Wax Pack Wisdom on all social media channels. We also have our list of nonprofits and charities that you can check out, and we would really appreciate it if you check that out and support them. It was a big reason why we started this whole thing in the first place. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this, and we will see you next time on Wax Pack Wisdom. Take care.